Hey guys, Mark from Crankworks. Today we're going to talk about brake squeal, some common causes, and some things you can do to avoid running into that. If you have a rim brake bike, the most common cause for brake squeal is actually just going to be a brake adjust. Might need your pads towed, and you just bring your bike in. We take care of that, and that should eliminate your brake squeal. There is also different compounds with the rim brakes, so there are softer compounds that are quieter as well. But when it comes to disc brakes, there are a few things that can cause some brake squeal. It could be contamination. There's many ways to contaminate your brakes. If you over lube your bike when you're riding, your chain can fling that lube. It can get onto your rotor. And then when you stop, that lubricant is then embedded into your pads. You can get contamination from riding in the rain. If you're riding on a paved surface, oils tend to float, and so they rise to the top. And if you run through any water puddles, that could then splash on your brake pads, contaminating your brakes. The other thing is if you're washing your bike and you're using heavy degreasers, you're using soaps, they could potentially contaminate your pads. You really shouldn't clean your rotor with anything other than isopropyl alcohol. If you touch your hands and you have greasy hands, you're going to contaminate your brakes. So there's lots of things that can contaminate your brakes. But one thing that a lot of people don't think about with causing brake squeal is humidity and condensation. If you store your bike in the house, it's really hot outside and it's really cool in your house, and you walk outside, you can get some condensation. That's typically going to be a intermittent brake squeal. So when everything heats up and there's no moisture in the air, or there's no condensation on your brakes, the brake squeal goes away. It's probably just condensation. So if you do end up with contaminated brake pads, you will need to replace those. That is not something that you can clean a contamination out. There are different pad types and styles. So stop in and see us, and we'll help you pick out the correct pads for your bike. All right, thanks.